It's your boy Jay back with another react to another reaction video. Whatever's on the noggin, where we sit here and talk about whatever's on the noggin. It'll be a true blessing if you could subscribe to my channel and hit that like button below. You see that bell icon? Hit it so you can be notified of my videos when they drop. And as always, giving credit to the content creator of these videos. Let's get into this, man.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Just bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support.
Okay.
We have 3 kids together.
2.
Well,
you have a kid, and we have 2.
I forgot she never claimed my other one, so we have 2 kids together.
Damn.
She's a realtor. I'm a school teacher. She makes quite a bit of money.
Imagine having a child with someone who refuses to acknowledge them, not because they aren't biologically hers, but simply because she doesn't want to claim them. That's a different kind of cold. And now she's here, acting like she's the one being wronged. This case is just getting started, and already her character's on full display.
Ma'am, could you please let him finish before you keep interrupting him?
I promise you, I'm gonna let her finish.
I can promise you I will get to you as soon as I'm done with him, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Just like you could get to whatever
Okay,
you gotta
Your Honor,
do.
I am sorry.
The interruptions, the sarcasm,
Damn.
the passive-aggressive remarks, it's clear she doesn't take this seriously.
You could tell they clearly don't like each other. But that's weird. I ain't gonna say it's weird, but that's a good thing that he's taking her to court. So let's see what's going on, because usually it's the opposite way around. You know, usually it's the woman taking the guy to court for child support or whatever, but he's taking her to court. So this is interesting. Let me see what this is about.
But if she thinks she can talk her way out of this, she's in for a rude awakening.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Made me upset.
Please don't get upset. Let's focus on the facts and the children.
All right, I'm bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 2 kids together, as I stated before I was interrupted. She makes quite a bit of money. I'm a school teacher. I only make $50,000.
Okay, he's a school teacher. That's what's up.
Kids on my insurance.
How much is your insurance?
My insurance is $500 a month.
All right. And it's you and the 3 children on there?
Correct.
Okay.
Let's break this down. A teacher's salary, 3 kids on his insurance, and $500 a month just for health care. Meanwhile, their mother is making real estate money, and she still expects him to carry the financial load alone.
Damn.
If you've ever been in a situation where
she made real estate money. So she's a real estate, and he's a teacher. So if they would come together, that'd be perfect. But you know, I can tell. That's why I say, look at her. The more money she makes, she feel like she the boss of everything. I can sit there and I can tell she thinks she the shit. That's what most women do when they get money. When guys get when we get money, we try to bring our women up. When women get money, they bring the man down usually, and that's how it usually is. I ain't saying it's like that 100%, but I give it a good 90%.
you had to fight for what's fair, you already know the frustration he's feeling.
And I mean, I just need a little help. She helps everybody else, but
Exactly.
she doesn't help the kids like she should. The 2 kids that we do have together, struggling in school, they're falling behind.
Wow.
I just feel like the amount of money that she pays for all the luxury stuff she has, the Louis V bag, she should put that money.
Look at her rubbing a bag and shit like she all of that. I wonder what the outcome gonna be to this.
Towards tutoring for our children or something.
He just cares about the kids.
She has money for luxury brands, but her own kids are falling behind in school. There's making bad financial choices, and then there's choosing to neglect your kids' education while flexing
Look
your
at that.
lifestyle. One of those things is happening here, and it's obvious which one.
I see her looking at me. She know everything I'm saying is accurate, so it is what it is.
Okay.
Any assistance I can get is greatly appreciated.
I know that's
Okay,
right.
now you said you want to increase child support.
Yeah.
How much money are you getting right now from her?
$450, and I feel like I don't know how she finessed the system.
Wow,
like that
that's
to,
it.
Yeah, so
A
y'all
month?
may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you
The
broke.
Oh,
Whoa.
ma'am, don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
didn't tell him to be a little teacher.
A little teacher? I ain't think it was any little teachers out here in this country. I think a teacher is a teacher. And you had to do at least 4 years of college to become that. So what the hell, or 2 years for associates? You get what I'm saying? I guess to be a part time or whatever. But he got college time. What the hell is she talking about?
That was on him.
And there it is. The moment she
Insult.
lost whatever shred of sympathy she might have had.
That's crazy.
This man is educating children, providing for their kids, paying all the bills, and she mocks his career like it's beneath her.
Listen,
I'm a hustler.
I done tell you to
Like-
sell the little houses you sell either.
Little houses?
Little houses.
But you taking me to child support court. Oh, okay.
'Cause I need your little- I'm not ashamed to say I need your little money.
Okay, go ahead.
It is what it is.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry. I got choked up.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah,
Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that
I'm
you got
sorry,
your little
sorry.
job.
This is only the beginning
That's
of the crazy
crazy.
things this Karen says. The sarcasm is oozing from every word she says. I'm not ashamed. Of course, she isn't. That's
she
what
not.
makes
She
this
telling
even
the
worse.
truth.
She truly believes she's done nothing wrong.
She telling the
She's
truth.
sitting here laughing, dismissing, rolling her eyes while the father of her children is literally asking for basic help for their kids.
That's struggling.
And she thinks this is a joke? Just wait until you hear what she says next.
Got
And
in-
you need my
in a
little
relationship
money.
with you, honestly.
know? No, I've been told you couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle somebody like me. But you kept
I
asking.
don't
You
want
knew
to.
who I was.
I didn't get my
You
first
knew
gray hair
who I
until I met
was.
you, though.
You knew who I was. Your whole
So now we see where her head is at.
Relationship
This isn't about the
past.
kids at all for her. She's bringing up the past relationship like this is some kind of petty breakup argument. But here's the thing. Child support isn't about the parents. It's about the kids who are struggling because of her choices. And instead of facing that, she's trying to flip this into some kind of personal attack. The deflection is off the charts.
teacher,
wanna
and you're
forget who
asking
you
for
was.
tutoring for our children.
Yes, that's what they need, don't they? So they can provide
Okay.
their kids with all of this
Okay.
luxury.
Did y'all want me to
Look
step
how,
out?
look how fly she is. I had to go to Ross before I came here and buy this little old get up. Look at her.
Did y'all need me to leave while you all finish
You
this?
No,
gotta leave.
I'm
'cause I need
sorry.
some help.
I'm
I know if
sorry.
you leave, you might not come back.
I know
You're
that's right.
absolutely right.
But he's been throwing
She said,
daggers
"You're absolutely
since he got
right."
in here. I ain't say nothing to you. You so mad. It's okay.
I'm gonna hit the mannequin challenge on her right now. Just be quiet.
All right.
Okay. Is there anything further before I move over to her?
Nope.
Okay. Now, ma'am,
Yes.
first off, don't call him a little teacher.
I know,
That's
right?
not nice.
That's
Don't
disrespectful.
do that. That is not nice. He is a teacher.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry.
sorry.
Just don't do it.
Okay.
All right.
I won't do it.
Finally, the judge puts her in her place. And notice how fast she backs down the second someone actually calls her out. She can mock, interrupt, and laugh all she wants, but the moment she's checked, she has nothing left to say.
Now, what is it you want me to know?
Your Honor, look, I am just trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, we all have different paths. He chose to be a teacher. I chose to be a real estate agent. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And I just be getting slack from him because I'm in real estate, you know?
And here it is, the classic, I'm just trying to make a living excuse. But let's be honest, this isn't about making ends meet. This is about avoiding responsibility.
That's all
she
that
isn't
is.
struggling. She's making six figures flipping homes while her kids are struggling in school and their father is drowning in expenses. And yet she still doesn't think she should have to contribute more. But just wait. It gets worse.
Do y'all
Like
not
I
get
do.
along?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
The
Okay.
truth.
First of all, all this
No,
that she-
excuse me. Wait a minute. Wait a
All
minute.
this that
She
forgot
said
me.
that she was going to give each one of our turns to talk, right?
You
already
interrupted
said
You
said
did
the whole
interrupt him a
time.
couple of times, though.
Okay.
I'm just saying, all
He
this
was
shit-
due to give you one.
That's what they do.
What did I do? You
That's the problem. You see how she interrupted him, but the minute he does it, she try to correct him. Like the judge say, no, you interrupted him too. That's how what went. It's all about control. Most of these women want to control the situation. You got a lot of simp ass brothers out here. Obviously, he's not a simp. He's a school teacher. He raising his kids. He doing the right thing. But you got a lot of simp brothers that simp to these women out here. I don't get it.
used what I had, right?
Not for
to
tutoring.
level up.
Not for
to level
tutoring.
up.
Not
to
for
level
tutoring.
up. Okay, so you're mad.
I am mad.
Level up. He finna level up off you.
Your Honor,
My kids can't spell. My son in the 7th grade counting on his fingers. That's
Wow.
Seventh grade, counting on his fingers.
Wow.
Let that sink in. This isn't about a parent asking for extra money. This is about a father desperately trying to stop his kids from falling behind.
That's all
while
it
their
is.
mother is out here ignoring their struggles. And instead of addressing it, she's more concerned with defending herself than defending her own kid's future. But trust me, This case is far from over.
But they live with you. You go to work from 9 to
Well,
5.
how about
My
you
schedule
help?
is flexible.
You can
So
help.
with that extra time,
Mr.
what should
Johnson.
you
Like
be
he
doing?
said, she
Mr.
can help.
Johnson.
You should be helping our children, right?
Mr.
You
Johnson,
should be helping our children, right?
You said you were going to do the mannequin challenge, right?
Sorry.
So no loud outbursts. Don't be so mad. You're here today for me to help you, right?
Exactly.
The frustration in this
Focus.
room is real. And how could it not be? One parent is here fighting for their kid's future, while the other is dodging responsibility at every turn. If you've ever had to deal with
And she
someone
make
who
more.
refuses to see the bigger picture, you know exactly why he's struggling to hold it together. But what happens next? Even the judge
Hell, I know women that try to get an increase in child support, and the father ain't even leveled up with his job, and he making the same shit that he made a year or two ago. You get what I'm saying? On the same job, and the women are still try to go get a damn increase. So I'm not mad at this brother for trying to get an increase, and she makes 6 figures. This shit won't even hurt her.
won't believe what she hears.
Okay, so you can't get in your feelings and be distracted from what it is that you want.
Facts.
Flights,
Okay.
Not feelings. Catch flights. Not feelings.
Okay, now
Catch these
Catch
hands.
flights. Not
Continue.
feelings. Okay, so Your Honor, basically he's upset because him and I are no longer together.
Oh,
That-
really?
that
It's
is-
a
that
blessing.
is-
It's a blessing in
that- that
disguise.
She said that with zero hesitation, no guilt,
Because it's all about her, right?
no second thought. Just a flat-out dismissal of why they're even here in the first place. And if you weren't
Not about
sure
the kids,
before,
about her.
now you know. This isn't about money for her. It's about making sure he gets nothing. But she's about to realize that mindset won't hold up in court.
That is
That's
the real.
right.
you
Say I'm
still
upset.
like her?
Yes.
No.
It's okay.
I need the money, the
It's
financial
okay.
support.
Oh,
You
okay.
can like
He
me.
need the
I don't
money.
even like
We
the
got
houses. I don't even like
history.
the
You
houses
can-
she sell. They fall apart.
It doesn't matter.
Period, they fall
It doesn't
apart.
matter. But you got me here for my money.
Ma'am, are
Just
you-
falling apart houses is what's gonna make you money, right?
Ma'am, are you selling lemon homes?
No, ma'am, I'm
Lemon.
not. No, ma'am, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
a flipper. Flipper.
Okay.
Flipper.
What is a flipper exactly?
So basically, what you do is you purchase a home, and you fix it up, and you sell it.
Okay. That sounds like a nice little income.
Correct.
So she's flipping homes,
See, she just told on herself. See, the judge just finessed her with the income. Said, like, that's a nice little income. She said, yes.
making 6 figures, and
Stupid.
yet she's here acting like child support is an unnecessary burden. You have to ask yourself, if she's doing this well, why is she fighting so hard to give her kids the bare minimum? And just wait until the judge hears how much she actually makes.
Right? How much are you making?
I'm making $150,000 a
Okay.
year.
All right.
First of all, the inspector, everybody for these houses out.
Look, when she said that, if he was smart, just be quiet, brother. You ain't even got to say nothing. And she making 6 figures, and you only make 50,000. She make 150,000. She make 100,000 more than you make. Shh, be quiet.
Family members, so they say it looks good.
Oh
People move
my
in.
goodness, really? But what are you?
But you can tell they don't like each other.
You stay in one of my flipped houses, right?
Oh,
Right.
Y'all
you,
stay in the flipper?
you stay in a flipper.
So let's get this straight.
Look, well, he most definitely can't insult her if he's staying in one of the houses that she got. Like, you got to just be quiet, brother.
She makes her money flipping homes, and her own kids live in one of them. Think about what that means. She has
Control.
complete control over their living
Control.
situation.
That's all it's about.
And yet she still refuses to contribute more. The money is there. The ability to help is there. The choice to do the right thing is there. And she's making the opposite one. But what the judge says next, that's when everything changes.
Thank you.
Well, that's not a
I can't
legitimate.
afford it, so I gotta stay in the flip.
That's not a legitimate
I gotta stay.
argument,
So
then, sir. If
mad.
you're,
You
if
so
you and the
mad.
children are staying
Living
in the
in a
home,
flipper home.
you can't try to use it. What you say, throw a dagger? You can't throw a dagger at
Yes.
her if you and the children are
Exactly.
living in
So
one
you
of
gotta be
these,
quiet, brother.
as you call it, houses that are falling apart. That doesn't say much about you, does it?
Exactly.
And when we were together, Your Honor, I asked him if he wanted to get on game. He didn't. So now
I don't
he's
want to do
upset.
the
He should've
illegal
taken
business that they
the
do.
opportunity.
Tell them about the fake PPP loans y'all be doing.
Oh, word.
If we gon-
Word. Is
I
this
figure
what
if
we
I can't
doing?
get child
Is this
support,
what we're doing?
I'ma get 100%
Is this
custody
what
of
we're
the- yes, we are.
doing?
all the PPP loans you got, she said
Your
food
Honor,
stamps, Your
I
Honor.
didn't get no PPP
Yeah,
loans.
tell
No,
about
I
the
did
food
not.
stamps she's selling on the side though.
Word.
Tell them about that.
Word.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
just, do I need to bust out the text
Nah,
message?
I
Because you
know
just
I got
asked-
some
you just
because the kids
asked.
got to
Oh,
eat.
okay.
The kids got to
Okay.
eat. So I did.
Okay.
So you got to be quiet, brother. You making yourself look bad right there. Even if she's selling the food stamps or got food stamps, she giving it to you for the kids. You got to be quiet. You making yourself look bad.
Wait a minute, sir. That's the
Yeah.
second time you tried to
You making
put
yourself look
shame
bad.
on her for selling food stamps and
And you-
know what you call rundown homes or lemon homes. And here it is.
You living
you're
in them.
asking her for
Pathetic.
the assistance, and you're living in one of the houses that she flipped. So what does that say about you?
Exactly.
That he a broke
That I-
little teacher.
Even now, with everything coming to
Damn, broke little
light, she
teacher.
still has something to say about his job.
She insulting the hell out of
Every
him.
single time she has a chance to show responsibility, she deflects, mocks, and shifts blame. The truth is hitting hard, and instead of owning up to it, she's trying to make herself look better by tearing someone else down.
That's what they
But
usually
wait,
do.
there's more.
That's what
Okay,
it
well,
says.
this, you know what
on,
we're going to do?
Jess. Come on, Jess.
This is not going anywhere. It's not going to get any better if you all keep going forward. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and order the child support.
The judge has had enough. All the back and
Okay,
forth.
let's see what's
the
finna
insults,
be.
The avoidance. None of it changed the facts. She tried everything to dodge accountability, and now she's about to be hit with the reality of what she owes. And just wait until you hear the final number.
Now, what he said is true in terms of the child always being with him.
It ain't funny,
It's nothing.
but it's real.
The minute that I flip one house is nothing. That's chump change.
I'm getting ready to flip over this bitch if you all don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
I know that's right.
The moment
Judge.
real consequences come into play, she finally starts backing down. But let's be real. If she truly cared about her kids, she wouldn't have fought this hard to avoid supporting them in the first place.
That's true.
And now, she's about to find out exactly what she owes.
Okay, so the children live with you primarily?
Yes.
Okay,
in my flipped house.
$150,000 per year.
Correct.
All right, 2 kids. That brings your gross to $12,500. Now, I hope you weren't anticipating receiving all of that $150,000 for, or her child
Honestly,
support to
she
be
could just
based
pay
on
for-
that.
And just like that, reality sets in. She's been arguing this whole time, trying to downplay her income, but the numbers don't lie. She's not walking out of this courtroom without a serious financial wake-up call.
The tutoring for the kids. I don't want my kids to be done. I want my kids to live the life that she lived. Traveling and
I
all that.
want my
That's
children to live the life that I
go
live.
pay for them to go to tutoring.
No, how about, Your Honor?
Okay, this is what we're, this is,
Your
hold
Honor's
on,
talking.
hold on.
So you quiet,
Excuse
Your
me,
Honor talking.
excuse me. This is what we're gonna do. Your gross is going to be, of that 150,000, it's going to be $12,500. She's actually capped. So in Texas, her,
Everything she said was cap. Okay.
okay, I don't know what that
Like
means,
them
but
caps in your mouth.
I'm going to go ahead, silver caps.
No, he got the white ones. I paid for them silver
Okay.
caps to be removed, and now he got the white ones.
Okay.
So-
Tell Your Honor that.
Well, moving
Tell Your Honor
right
that.
along,
Moving
her
right
net resources, they come out to $9,200 because she's capped.
Okay.
Based on her income, that brings her child support obligation to $2,300
Booyah.
per month. Reimbursing you for the health insurance that
Booyah.
you carry for the children every month is $255, bringing your monthly child support to $2,550.
Booyah.
And there it is, the final number. After
Look
all
at
the
it.
excuses, the attitude, and the mockery, she's leaving this courtroom with a bill she never saw coming.
Exactly.
This is what happens when you try to fight the facts. They catch up with you in the end.
Okay.
God don't like
no,
ugly.
excuse
God
me.
don't
Wait a
like
minute.
ugly.
I
That's
don't
what you
get
get.
paid monthly.
Oh.
It's according to how my houses are flipped. So if I go a month without flipping a house, what? Why did you do
You
this?
better
No,
turn some
no,
more
no,
conflicts.
wait a
You
minute,
better
wait a
speak,
minute.
better turn some
Excuse me.
conflicts.
I went off what
BGs is
you
fine. You better
said.
go
You
back.
said, Your Honor, I make about $150,000. Did you say that?
I did say that. Your Honor. I
Right.
did,
You did say that. So
The cap-
that's what I
the cap.
based
Shut
it
up.
on.
She's scrambling now. First, it was about not making enough. Then it was about having different career paths. Now
Yeah,
it's about
and
when she gets
was-
paid.
She was sitting there bashing him down about his little teacher job and all that other shit. Hey, this is exactly what you deserve right here.
The backpedaling is real, But there's no getting around this one. The numbers don't lie.
Shut up. Shut up.
Therefore, that's what your child support amount is going to be, $2,550. So I hope you can flip enough houses to make that flip some more for these children.
I know
Is there
that's
anything
right.
further, ma'am?
And just like that, it's done.
That's
She
right.
fought tooth and nail to pay less, but the judge isn't letting her off the hook. No more excuses, no more dodging. This is what she owes.
That's right.
And it's not up for debate. But just wait. What she tries to argue next is almost unbelievable.
Probably stupid.
Yes, can I just ask a question? As far as
Sure.
the tutoring, what if I take my children to tutoring?
So if you take your children to tutoring like you supposed to anyway, because you're the fucking parent, I don't get it. So I guess she's saying that because she want her child support reduced. That shit ain't gonna fucking happen just because you decide out the blue to take your kids to tutoring when you supposed to be doing that shit any fucking way for your kids. No, dummy. Don't nothing change. You pay that child support that you owe. As fellas, as guys, when we get taken to child support, we have to stand on accountability. It's time for a lot of y'all women to start taking accountability for your decisions and actions. I love this. I like this.
You mean like take them in a car?
Yeah, like if I take them to tutoring, can that reduce that?
No.
No, I didn't say you.
To
I
answer
said my children.
the-
You said that your concern
Did you
was
ask
them
me a
being-
question or did you ask him the question?
Okay.
Oh, okay. To answer your question, no.
Yes.
It does not. It has no impact on that whatsoever. Transporting your children to tutoring is called parenting.
That's right.
She really thought driving her own kids to tutoring
Stupid.
should count as a discount on her child support. That's like
Stupid.
saying, I feed them. Can I pay less? This isn't extra credit. This is what parents are supposed to do. And now there's no more loopholes left for her to try.
Is there anything further?
Can I go?
Oh, sure. As soon as I dismiss you.
I know that's right.
Is there anything further, sir?
I just want to say,
No.
God has blessed me in ways that I
All
couldn't
right,
imagine.
so now you're
I
going to bring God in this.
I just appreciate
Ooh,
you
so
for
hypocrite. Ooh,
understanding
you
my
are such a
frustration and my pain.
hypocrite.
And I hope
Well,
you-
I didn't make a
hope you-
ruling based on your frustration and your pain. I made a ruling based on what the law said I can do with what's in the best interest of these
Exactly.
children. And if there's nothing further, you both
And
are
she's still
dismissed.
insulting.
Even as she leaves, she can't just take the loss.
Still
No
insulting.
apology, no reflection, just one last bitter remark. But at the end of the day, the law made the decision for her. And what's done is done. Do you think this Karen got what she deserved?
Damn right she
Tell us in the
did.
comments. Thank you for watching.
Do y'all think she got what she deserved? I think she got what she deserved. Hell, you making 6 figures, help the man out. And he didn't even want to really probably take her to child support. He probably asked her time and time again, like, just help out. If you'd have just helped out, you wouldn't even had to pay out the whole that 2,000 something. If you'd have just helped. Dummy. Well, that's it for another video, man. Like I said, it'll be a true blessing if you could subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button below. You see that bell icon? Hit it so you can be notified of my videos when they drop. And as always, peace, love, safety. Jay is out.